HarperCollins presents The Fear Bubble. Harness Fear and Live Without Limits. Written and read by Middleton. Prologue. There were 10 of us up there, single file up a narrow track of rock and ice. The going was hard, the incline steep. We'd been up and out of our sleeping bags since dawn, with heavy day packs strapped to our backs. We were hungry, thirsty and tired. Toes were sore and fingers were numb. The freezing air dried our mouths. I'd never been so high off the ground. The climb was such that we were half crawling, ankles bent, hands grabbing at anything that looked like it would take our weight. There wasn't much time to look around and take in the view, but with every glimpse upwards I took, I could sense the world getting bluer and bigger around us as the sky swelled into a high dome. With every movement of arm, leg and lung, we were leaving our everyday lives further behind and inching higher into the heavens. It felt rare and unsettling. The further we climbed up towards the mountain's famous pyramidal peak, the thinner the track became and the slower the going. Nobody was talking anymore. There was no laddie banter or gruff words of encouragement amongst the men. Only grunting and panting and a silence of intense concentration. As I pushed on, I kept reminding myself that we were walking in the steps of the mountaineering hero Edmund Hillary, who penetrated these glacial valleys known hereabouts as combes, and scaled these icy cliffs more than 6 decades ago. We were way above the birds, it seemed, intruding into the realm of the gods and playing by their rules. I tried not to focus on the height or the danger, although I could feel the fear as a kind of tense sickness in my gut. This was getting serious. A couple of steps to the right and you were off the mountain, dead. A crack, a cry, shit. A rock the size of a cannonball flew past my face, missing my jaw by about half an inch. It was so close, I could smell its cold, metallic tang as it shot by. I lurched out the way, skidding on the track, almost following the rock down. Above my head, a brown boot scrabbled on the snowy scree for purchase. I looked down to see the rock being swallowed by the abyss, smacking and echoing as it bashed down the mountainside. An icy wind blew around my neck and face. "You all right?" I shouted up. The lad above me was gripping onto the mountainside, as if the earth itself was shaking. His cheeks were pale, his shoulders slumped, his gaze rigid. "Yeah," he said. And then with a little more assurance, "Yes."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?